If you're like me and your camper doesn't fit in your side yard or the garage, I'm going to show you how I take it off and store it on uneven ground because I put it in my driveway. So just quick video, show you what I do and how I keep it level. The first thing we're going to do is put the legs back on. I'll show you one of those, how I do it. Well, you don't have to do all 4 of them. Bolt and washer goes through. You put it on the flat side of the panel that hangs out. Just get this set on there. Another washer and then the nut. Didn't want to stay on. Cool. So we'll get all 4 of those on, and then we're gonna take the turnbuckles off and extend the legs. All right, so we got all 4 of these guys on. Tighten them on. We're gonna hop inside, take the turnbuckles off. So we have 4 access ports for the turnbuckles. They're 2, one under the fridge, one under the heater. And then the other 2 are underneath the sinks, so I'll get to those ones. So, come under here. Just, let's get jacked up on which way they go. There we go. They shouldn't be on there too tight. I just give it like a quarter turn. I stick a screwdriver in, give it a quarter turn once I get them screwed on, just to tighten them down a little bit, but you don't want them that tight, so we'll do that to all 4 of them. So here's the ports under the seat. They're pretty good. Awkward to get to them when the top's down. Those are the hardest ones to do, just because it's weird to reach to. Other side, same thing. Oops, gotta reach up. So the weird thing with these turnbuckles, so if you turn it right, so righty-tighty usually, that one will extend it, so it loosens it up. And then this one, righty-tighty, brings it in. So I can never remember which way I actually have to spin this, so you gotta go back and forth until you feel it. So they're just threaded in the different directions. So I'm gonna do that to all 4, just to basically get them touching the ground. And then we're gonna drop the pressure in the bags and drive away. And then we'll raise it up a little bit more, lower it flat onto our cribbing. So now I got the legs down. These are my fill ports for the bags. I'm gonna drop them down a little bit before I extend the legs a little bit more. Makes it easier to drive away. So the way these bags are, I keep them just under 10 psi. You don't want them completely deflated, so just have a electronic pressure gauge, and let's see where they're at. So right now they're at 40, so we'll let it down a bit. Six. 21. 15. 9. I'm good with that. One's at 9 as well. All right, put these caps back on. All right, so turnbuckles are off, legs are down, and so what you'll see is different is I don't have anything on the back. And up here I have just like a paver and a little scrap piece of 2x4 that I use, so it kind of offsets the angle and it gives it a little more level, I guess. Makes it a little easier to pull it out, but because we're angled and the bed isn't flat with it, the tail end will stick up a bit, so I need to raise it up so I can pull away. And the connection for the battery is in here. My arms are too fat to reach it, so I gotta pull out a couple inches. Yeah, I said it. So the big thing you really want to do is you want to alternate. You go front back, and you don't just do one at a time and offset it. You'll put a lot of pressure on these, and these can get some tension and start twisting and messing up how the jack stands are. So we're off the bed, but I still need it to go up just a little bit higher, so we'll do that with the front. Mighty new drill battery. Rear. So it should be enough clearance for me to pull away. So again, I just got to pull out a couple inches and unplug the electrical. Don't forget to unplug the cord. Okay, so that was the first time that happened. This was under a lot of pressure and it actually was beginning to twist on the lower portion of it. I've never had that happen before. This is a lot easier with 2 people and flat ground. Unfortunately, this is all I have to work with. It kicked out on me pretty far. So that was not one of the better times I've taken this off. This whole thing is sketchy to do on cribbing and stuff like that, but it's level now. It goes up a lot easier once I have it settled on here. All the legs are off the ground, so now that I'm on the cribbing, I'm just gonna crank them up just to where there's like a little bit of pressure on them, and take the handles off. All right, so last things we're gonna do before we lock it up, pour the shoreline out, just make sure the propane is off. So that's all off. And we're just gonna plug it into shore power. And the dogs are gonna freak. Run an extension cord to it, and it's sketchy, but it is off, and we're just gonna be waiting for the next trip. So hopefully this helped you out, and hopefully you have flat ground if you have one of these, because I do not, and if you don't either, good luck. All right, see you guys next time.